What it do, Chakra Crew? It's your boy going to Chakra Network. If you haven't heard about the Chakra Network, we are an anime and manga platform utilizing podcasts, gaming videos, reaction videos, manga reviews, all things anime and manga. If you're not an anime fan nor a manga fan, you tapped in. We appreciate and love you the same. We're the Chakra Network. If you haven't heard about us, make sure you tap in, hit that like button, ring that notification bell, smash the subscribe button on YouTube. If you like to listen to us like a podcast, tap in on Spotify. If you want to interact with us live, tap in on Twitch. We read everything and you can interact and give us all your great thoughts. If you want to talk to us on a day-to-day basis, tap in on Discord. All the links to our socials will be in the link below. We got AJ, we got Josiah, we got Gar.
Got one more thing to add. If y'all haven't already, make sure you go subscribe to our email on our website, Chakra Network Store, to get you a 5% discount on any merch site-wide. Go check out the store right now. And we appreciate if you leave a 5-star review on Spotify as well.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all for
if you want to tap into our merch, the website is chakranetworkstore.com.
Tight shit.
Link will also be in the description. If you want to get some merch, see something you like, shout out to our artist, Josh.
Yeah. Y'all go copy.
Yes, sir.
So, it's only 3 of us today. Mike is out of town. Josh is not feeling well. And Osceola's being a goat right now. So, we're going to make it quick and easy for you guys today. Real chill. How was y'all week?
Shoot. Y'all want me to start it, Sean?
Go ahead, man.
Shit. Blessed to be here, y'all. Blessed to be here. Just been mad busy, but been trying to get shit done. I really want to get back to Marvel Rivals, but I have not been able to get back into it yet. I'm like, I gotta spend every 9 to 5. It seems like time is just going fast. I can't even believe today is Sunday. I thought today was literally Friday, bro. To be honest with you. But that's how my shit going, and I'm just happy to be here with y'all. Y'all know what time it is.
What I do? Friday, went to Keegan's.
Oh yeah.
I had fun with my homie there, another friend. Got back later than I thought I was gonna get, actually. So that was cool. Then helped my friend. She just moved to a new apartment. So moving is always a hassle. It wasn't the worst, but moving is always. If you ever moved consistently, you know that shit.
Definitely, nigga.
Take forever.
Yeah, I moved probably over 30 times.
Literally. But it was definitely a vibe. I was on the aux while we was moving. We made some screwdrivers. Had a blast. It was funny. Some laughter.
Mount some TVs?
No, actually, that's literally gonna do that. Then shout out the homie Tristan. He had courtside tickets to our local hockey team. So we were on the floor, on the ring. That was an experience. That was really fun. I was talking mad cash to the other team while we was banging on the glass. I can't say what I was saying because we were in the first 5 minutes, but I'll let y'all know what I was saying.
Oh yeah, Filtered Chakra Network. Y'all heard it? Yes, sir.
Let's keep it going. I got us.
I was talking mad cash. Mad cash. What else? Oh yeah. Yeah, just moving all day. But I had a really good time this weekend, for sure.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, girl.
What did I do this week? Friday, Dave and Buster's, had a good time. Went to Keegan's with the guys, had a good time. So yesterday was out with my boy Black, childhood best friend. So shout out Black.
Wait, Black from Bayside?
No, not that Black.
Oh, okay.
Black from Norview.
Tight shit.
And went out, had a good time, and got some sushi today. I love my sushi. So sushi Sundays, had a great time for sure.
Sushi boys.
Yes, sir. Sushi boys, man, for life.
Oh yeah, me and Garland just came back from getting cocktails real quick.
Yeah, what was that, an Aperol Spritz? Is that how you say that?
Yeah, Aperol Spritz.
Yeah, there we go.
They said it tastes like cough syrup, so I went back.
Yeah, I wouldn't order that again, but But sushi Sundays is lit, so I can't complain.
How did we get long? It went fast though.
Yeah.
I feel like I blinked and it's Monday already.
And I'm playing hella Arc Raiders, yeah.
Also, I've been in the kitchen, Chef Side.
Tight shit.
Telling y'all.
Y'all heard it.
I'm getting in there. I've been on her health journey. Hopefully over a couple months, y'all see me on this camera.
Oh, for sure.
It's so funny. Recording like every week, I feel like you see yourself more than you would than somebody that's not doing something like this.
Definitely.
Yeah.
You know? So yeah, I've been in the kitchen, no carbs. No carbs is easy until it's 2 a.m. and you need to eat something now.
Wait, you said no carbs?
No carbs.
Oh, no carbs.
So
Yeah.
no pasta. I love pasta. Oh my god.
So if you don't know carbs, what type of diet are you doing? Like, what are you eating on a day to day?
You rusting it? Salad? No dressing?
Veggies and meat. Veggies, fruit, and meat. Literally. Which is a bunch of seafood.
You do juicing too?
No.
No,
I'm not that deep into it.
Yeah, I low-key kind of want to get into juicing.
Juice? Yeah. I mean, that's a way, like, you know what I'm saying, your immune system type shit, like flush it out. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm hungry. I'm hungry
true.
all the time. All the time.
But it's worth it in the end.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So do you use any carbs before you work out, like carbs?
Bro, I just eat. Literally, I eat various vegetables and a different protein every day. That's all I do. That's all I'm eating right now.
Okay.
And occasionally I have some fruit or something like that.
Type shit.
Even alcohol, nothing, everything light. All light liquor. Barely no juice. If I do drink some juice, it's going to be some orange juice. I love orange juice. So I can't get away from it. But, yeah, good weekend. Real good weekend. Solid weekend.
I fucking bet Bass that the Lions was gonna beat the Eagles. I don't know how that bet holding up, but hopefully, you know what I'm
Pretty
saying.
sure we're winning when let me check.
Y'all winning right. That's like 6-13, but I don't know what's
How
going
much you
on.
down?
Like 50. Like 50.
Usually.
He called me, he was like, bro, your boys playing us today, like, you not putting no money up? I'm like, come on, gang. Like, y'all the best.
They just know how to win, bro.
They the best. And they're playing at home too. I was like,
Yeah, I got ball right now.
I threw 50. I threw 50 at it. That's cool. It's cool.
Okay.
But it's that Patriots though. I'm weird. Patriots is crazy.
The Patriots Drake made random. He playing very well. I'm a Raiders fan. We trash. So I'm not gonna lie. I haven't even been paying attention to the season like I was last year. I was watching damn near every game last year, but I'm just tired of sucking like this. So I'm cool off that. My blood pressure can't go up.
Bro, what?
Bro, literally.
OD. Honestly, that shit goes up when, like, when the Lakers are playing and we lose a tough game that I know we're supposed to win, or the Lions, bro, every time. And it used to be the Heat crazy. That's low-key why I stopped watching basketball for like a year, bro. I'm like, bro, I'm getting way too mad at this shit.
Hey, look, Dodgers, we went back to back. That's gonna carry me through the next 5 years. I'm gonna be honest with you. So I've never had a team win anything. Any team I like has never won.
Were you alive when the Raiders won the Super Bowl?
No. Won in 98.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So the Dodgers are going back to back. I'm carrying that. The next 5 years, I'm good.
Fair.
I can just talk shit.
Fair.
Yeah, shout out Shohei. Shout out Yamamoto. Come on, bro.
Tight shit.
The GOAT.
Yamamoto getting Ryu side, nigga.
Bro, literally, I saw this dude makes custom hats and he puts magnets embedded into the stitching, and you could put, like a samurai helmet. He made it like as a fitted. I'm definitely buying it.
That's hard.
I'm going to a game and I'm wearing it.
That's hard as fuck.
It's hard as fuck. But anyway, y'all about ready for that first question?
Yeah, let's do it.
So chat, we only got like 2 questions written down for today, but we want to give y'all the chance to give us some topics and things to talk about, because we know we neglect y'all a little bit when y'all ask questions. So
drop that shit in the chat.
We're gonna do 2 topics. And
Facebook, if you're watching, drop your questions in Twitch chat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we might be able to come back to yours if y'all got some hot shit, but y'all drop it in Twitch chat, please.
So look, we're gonna do these 2 topics. We had a good first one and rerun, and then after that, we want y'all to cook. And
Let me get this first one because it's kind of long-winded.
Yeah.
I don't want to get fucked up, but basically the question is: so Earth is about to be destroyed by Kid Buu, right? What human would you use to speak to the world to give Goku energy to defeat Kid Buu? So, for instance, y'all know when Kid Buu and Goku were going at it and Goku made the spirit bomb, they had to speak to all of the humans on Earth to help give him energy in order to defeat him. And first it was Vegeta, and since Vegeta had like an angry voice, nobody believed him and stuff like that. And then Goku said it. They was like, okay, well, since Goku's soft spoken, a lot more people gave him more energy. And then they finally had Mr. Satan talk, and that's how he ended up beating Kid Buu, because he got all the energy from the civilians on Earth. So if we were to choose one person on our planet Y'all want to do dead or alive?
Are you talking about like?
Let's
Are we
go live.
using anime characters or actual humans?
Actual people. Actual people.
Okay.
So off top, Obama for sure. But Obama is like the most well-liked president, American president of all time, and
Oh shit!
I think he's very good at getting
convincing.
all crowds. I think he would be perfect.
That's
Perfect for
dope.
that.
That's dope. So so alive. Damn, I can't even think one is better than Obama. That's because one, his voice is recognizable, and then two, he kind of has the charisma to go with it too.
Morgan Freeman.
Y'all heard that?
Yeah, Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman?
Morgan Freeman.
Denzel Washington.
But I just feel like Morgan Freeman would cook, bro.
I would think the Pope. The Pope is always a good one.
Okay.
Just because he's just well respected, like as a religious leader, they treat him like he Don Dada.
Man. I'm trying to think of a perennial, like well-liked woman that everybody fucks with heavy. That would she would get me to raise my hand and give Goku energy. I'm just trying to think, who would that fucking be?
Okay, Rich said Kiki Palmer like 3 times.
Kiki Palmer?
Hell no. By the way, I like Keke Palmer, but Keke Palmer is kind of like a polarizing character. And I don't know if she's well known.
Quan might have cooked Beyonce.
And I was thinking Beyonce.
Because, bruh,
You think she'll get you raise your hand?
Because I went to a Beyonce concert, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's just the way how that everybody just listened to her while they was there. I was just like, yo, this is really like a, I don't want to say cult, but like this is definitely a beehive there. They kind of they love her. So
Cristiano Ronaldo.
yes.
Oh, definitely. What, bro? Definitely.
Cristiano Ronaldo he would
body that shit. OD.
They love him.
They definitely do. He's like the most followed.
No, I show speed. Bro, he's so well liked.
I feel like he would get
literally everywhere.
But I feel like he would get all the young people. I don't feel like the baby boomers would go for that shit.
That's true. If he was older and his crowd was older,
yeah,
bro, perfect.
Definitely.
He just live stream, bro. No, he's perfect. To give Goku
the Goku speech,
bro,
nah, he definitely would. Now that I think about it, and he's in the anime too.
Bro,
he probably would.
He would probably cook.
They saying Kai Cenat.
Nah, Speed.
Bro.
If we're gonna do
Speed is bigger internationally.
Internationally, Speed is definitely bigger.
But I would raise my hand for if Kai Cenat do it. Give a nigga some energy. Drewski?
David Goggins.
Fuck Drewski.
David Goggins.
David Goggins, definitely.
Maybe. I don't know.
Who's gonna carry the law?
I was thinking Dave Chappelle.
Yes, bro.
Dave Chappelle's
OG.
You'll take them serious for it?
Bro, people love Dave Chappelle.
People love that nigga, bro.
Damn near
you don't think
top
he'd be
comedian in the world.
But you don't feel like if he get up there and start talking, they'll think he doing like a big
the way
comedy?
he speaks now, like people respect Dave Chappelle now. Let's see. Let's get a top 3. Let's get
top 3.
Let's get top 3 alive. I got Obama number 1.
And this is alive only.
Yeah.
Oh, they saying Cat Williams? I don't know.
Nah.
I don't know about that game.
Let's do a top 3. Obama, for me, would y'all agree? Obama.
I feel like that shit almost sweeps, bro. It's just he's got such an iconic.
Literally, people respect and people, even though people hate America, people still like him internationally as a president.
I would even say like outside of presidency, he's like one of the most relevant presidents like ever. Like outside of presidency, it's ridiculous.
Bro, people act like he the president now when he speaks. Seriously, when he speaks. Out of every other president that like speaks, like when Bush speak, it's not really news like that. Obama speak, you would think he the president now.
Yeah.
Let's do two more other. Let's get somebody outside of Cristiano.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah.
I got Cristiano.
Would y'all say The Rock?
Yes, actually.
The Rock is OD, bro.
Yeah.
Very recognizable voice. Very recognizable voice. Widely known.
Somebody said Samuel Jackson. You cook.
Yo, he's cooking right now. He's cooking.
Go on. He
Shout
also
out
said
Braun.
Beyonce.
You cook.
Nah, Samuel Jackson might be one of them ones.
Literally.
Or it's between him and Morgan Freeman, bro.
Literally.
Between him and Morgan Freeman.
No, Samuel, bro.
Samuel?
But see, Morgan Freeman's narration burst.
I know.
Nick
But
Fury.
Samuel Jackson was literally God. Morgan Freeman.
But I think people, in terms of getting people hyped.
Yeah. I don't know, but Morgan Freeman,
motherfucker, but he go crazy. He would definitely go crazy.
I ain't gonna lie,
Tony Hawk. You kind of
Samuel L. Might got that
Everybody
shit.
likes Tony Hawk. Name one person that don't like Tony Hawk.
Tony Hawk is just one of the ones.
You would the first time chat. You think that would work? Internationally, they hate him. Hell no. Anti-energy with that.
Okay, so we did a live. Let's do dead or alive.
Oh, let's see what three. So we got
three.
We said Obama, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Okay.
By the way, I still think Messi's the GOAT over him, but I know Cristiano is like more.
I fuck with Ronaldo more.
More liked.
We said Samuel L. or.
Are we going with that?
I might go Morgan Freeman, man.
You got Morgan Freeman, Samuel
That's
L.
a narrator right there.
Who's like alive right now that is like a super respected like
figure,
political figure, or even like human rights.
Like this beloved with everybody is not really many, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like we said Beyonce earlier. I fuck with Denzel Washington heavy. I'm not gonna lie.
Kirby Season.
Oh, Snoop Dogg. I'm not gonna lie, Snoop Dogg ain't be one of the ones.
He might be cooking actually.
Bro, Snoop Dogg, bro.
Who don't like Snoop?
Bro, Snoop Dogg is just like one of the ones to like.
People love Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg. Come on, gang. Come on.
That's what we got.
Give it to Uncle Snoop.
We're gonna go Uncle Snoop, Obama, and Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's a bet.
That's a good three.
That's a good three.
That's a good three. He hosted the Olympics. That got him to host the Olympics for a fucking reason.
Nah, that's facts. That's facts, bro.
Let's do dead or alive.
Dead or alive? Michael Jackson.
Definitely Michael
ASAP.
Jackson.
Michael Jackson ASAP. It's
to.
not even close. I would even go as far as say Bruce Lee too. What y'all think?
Martin Luther King.
Oh yeah. Bugging.
I have a dream.
Hell yeah. Our top three, I'm Martin in there. Martin is definitely in there. We going to
the forbidden one.
We got Martin.
Nah, I ain't gonna do that.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
The fact that I knew
we know
exactly who you're
Exodia, nigga.
Bro. Oh no, they cooking. Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, nigga, what?
I'm definitely getting Abraham in there. You convince them to free niggas? You could convince people to do anything.
They're saying Tupac and Bob Marley in the chat.
Tupac is not going to be in the top three.
Yeah, I'll think top three.
Shout out Tupac. But Abraham up there, top three. Let's see. I was thinking, oh my gosh.
What about a Malcolm X?
Malcolm X was more undercover though.
Yeah, but he's polarizing too.
Yeah, I think.
Remember, we gotta get the whole world.
Yeah, we gotta
get the whole world.
Yeah.
Abraham, bro, who is that guy? Oh my goodness.
Y'all think Bruce Lee got that shit?
Napoleon? No, Alexander the Great.
Yeah,
bro, Alexander the Great.
Caesar.
Bro, Caesar got stabbed in his back.
He did. Genghis Khan. And
Alexander the Great was like.
Kwan might be cooking. He said Gandhi.
No, Gandhi is a pedophile.
All right.
Sorry.
And he was.
Hey, they said Nelson Mandela.
Race superior.
Nelson Mandela.
Oh.
Hey, that's my pick.
Nikola Tesla would definitely.
If you're going back to like, nah, we're not gonna say prehistoric times, but that far.
Oh yeah, we're bugging. Jesus Christ. Okay. Jesus Christ. Shout out. I don't even know why. I don't even. Shout out Q1. Jesus Christ, Abraham Lincoln.
If you're going based off
Michael Jackson.
Look how far.
If you're going based off of influence, then like this is dark, but fucking Genghis Khan, nigga.
Bro,
No.
Genghis Khan was not a liked leader.
I know, but he was still.
I actually don't know that. What I do know is he was
OD.
Yeah, I don't think
We're not gonna put him. We're not gonna put him on there,
Yeah.
but Kirby says that's the forbidden one. The forbidden one.
Bro,
Alright.
we gotta get Mike.
No Martin Luther King.
Jesus, Michael Jackson, and Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah.
Honorable mention Martin Luther King.
And Martin.
Yeah, we gotta put Martin on there.
All right, Abraham, you gotta go.
Nah, yeah, we gotta take Abraham. Jesus Christ, Martin Luther King, and Michael Jackson. How those three sound? I think that's golden.
good three.
I think that's golden. Nobody's touching any of them.
I don't know, bro. Abraham literally convinced people to have a civil war. By the way, he didn't really do it. That's a whole other. But just off of what they think he did, that he was so good, he united the country and freed the slaves. We need him for representation.
But the thing about the only caveat about that is that when it comes to Martin Luther King and Michael Jackson, technology was so advanced that we could see it in real time. A lot of that is like lore, like it's almost like mythical legend,
Literally,
shit like that.
But Jesus and Mike gotta be in there.
Yeah, definitely, 100%.
They have to be.
100%. Jesus has to be in there. He's literally the most searched person in history.
And Mike is the second.
Right, Mike has to be in there.
And third, so we gonna go Martin.
Martin Luther King, bro.
Yes, sir.
You got to. In terms of like gathering,
our all-time list is Jesus, Michael Jackson, and Martin Luther King. Y'all drop in the comments y'all 3 best people throughout history that you think could rally people to give energy
to Goku.
To Goku.
I think we got that shit.
I think we killed that. I think we
could.
close with that one. For sure.
Definitely.
All right, bet. Let's get to the second topic.
Let's do it.
So this is a rerun, guys, but we're going to run through it again for y'all. What are some of the best I'm still standing moments in anime?
First one to come to mind. Go ahead.
I have 2. So mine is Zoro taking Luffy's pain. That's one of my most favorite moments.
Wait, what are you talking about? We're not supposed to know that. I don't think anything happened.
Yeah, I don't know anything that happened.
What happened?
But yeah, that's definitely one of my favorite moments. And then second for me is when after Levi got blown up and he kind of went like demon mode. And
versus
the Beast Titan.
Zeke?
Yeah. So he got blown up and he's literally like this in demon mode, just like, nah, you gonna go down with me.
That was crazy, bro.
Those are my 2 right there.
He was basically unconscious. You talking about when he was fighting, when he was chasing him down?
Yeah, he literally got blown up and he's just like,
Yeah, I remember that shit.
Mortally injured and stuff, and he's just like, nah, give me your ankles. So
mine is I'm not thinking every anime, but one that comes to mind is definitely when All Might was losing his power.
And
for the
United States?
For the last time, he put the little fist up.
Yeah, that was OD.
Still, he's like, look, we still a symbol of peace here.
Nah, for real.
I think
All Might one of them ones.
that might be like top 3 moments in that anime.
That nigga, that United States is smashed. Shout out to the voice actor too, bro. That voice actor killed that shit. That shit was OD. One that come to mind for me, I got a couple, and they're both One Piece for some reason. Actually, no, I got 3. The one just came up. So boom, Whitebeard, when he got killed at Marineford, and they said that he had all those wounds on his chest and basically the front of him, but he never got shot in the back because he never ran away and he died standing up. I would say Whitebeard is on there, Edward Newgate. Another one was when Luffy was fighting Lucci, and it was after Lucci hit him with like the King Gun shit, and Luffy was literally like millimeters from the ground and then just stood up. Bro, that shit, he basically did like a reverse fucking Michael Jackson lean and then got back up. The last one is Adam from Record Ragnarok. Y'all watch Record Ragnarok?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, Adam.
Putting on for humanity.
Adam literally was up while dead. He was fighting while dead, actually. So like the nigga was dead and still going crazy, bro. Adam was one of them ones.
Shout out to the sweat guy for the prime sub.
Tight shit, that sweat guy. What's another still standing moment?
Just in general, anytime like characters fight so hard that they pass out with their eyes open standing up, but like he went so hard, He's not even conscious.
Rock
right
Lee.
now.
Rock Lee.
Rock
After he
Lee.
opened the
Yep.
gates and fought guard, bro. That nigga was on. He literally had a broken leg and a broken arm, bro. Unconscious, still trying to wreck shit. What's another one? Chat. What do you think?
I'm sure Guts from Berserk probably has a moment like that.
Yusuke has Guts has some when he was fighting the 100 men. He has like I'ma still stand a moment. It was a crazy fight. Yusuke has a bunch.
Yeah, no, Yusuke's up there. Yusuke's definitely up there. Let's see. Still standing. Let me think of one. Got fucked up.
Smooth Soul said Ichigo going full hollow and getting back up.
Yeah, Ichigo definitely. Because I would even say when Ukiyoda was fucking him up, like the reason why Ukiyoda was beating him up that so much is because Ichigo never let go of his sword. He kept looking at his sword. He's like, okay, so you're still fighting then. And then he ended up fucking blasting a hole through his sternum. Shit was crazy.
Not anime, but MCU Cap before he even knew everybody was coming to support him.
Assemble?
Bro, shield,
That shit was
bro,
OD.
arm broken, shield broke.
Tighten up his shield. He said, let's go, nigga.
I can do this all day.
All day.
Against Thanos. A human. He's just a human.
All day. Definitely Bakugo. Bro, how you caught up on My Hero?
No.
Nigga, watch that shit. Peak hero right now, bro. Last episode was OD. Like, it's like this whole season.
Oh, speaking of, since we go My Hero got a bunch. Lemillion, after he lost his powers.
Definitely. Lemillion, how the fuck we forget that?
Lemillion losing his powers and still
That's facts.
low-key putting up a fight, which is crazy.
Nah, that was crazy, bro. Not even low-key. Nigga was
Bro.
weaving shit, tagging niggas.
Bro. He was just a regular human.
Bro, and then he didn't have the part about it is like
I guess overall, one of the most busted powers.
niggas ever. Bro,
He brave.
niggas forget
I
that.
lose my powers and I'm still fighting you is crazy. All you have to do is touch me and I die.
Literally, bro, niggas forget that the League of Villains jumped Overhaul and Overhaul won the first bout. He killed the fuck, how do I say it? He killed them. And he ended up almost killing every other part of the League of Villains. Like by himself. And then Shigaraki said to fall back, and then that's when they planned to take
He
off.
was 1v1. You could argue if he didn't have to protect what's her name?
Who?
The one that got reversed.
Erie?
If he didn't have to protect Erie,
Erie just
you could argue
anime,
that
bro.
he probably still would have won, but
Shout out to fucking Erie. If y'all know. Sensu beans are back, nigga. Fuck we talking about? You gotta watch it to understand what I'm talking about. My Hero Sensu beans, nigga, is up. Oh, Tengen! Nigga, shout out to who said that? Shout out to Lit McGrit. Tengen 100%. When he got his arm chopped off and he stood back up even though he was poisoned and everything, and he fought bro with one nub, that shit was OD. One of the best. I would argue that's like top 3 best anime fights I've literally ever seen.
yeah, they cooking with Red Goku.
Yeah.
Had a hole
Definitely,
and was
Rengoku's one of
still
the ones.
fighting.
Yeah, Rengoku
That's
one of the
OG.
ones.
You put a hole in me, I give up. Not gonna lie. See you later. Shit, man. Yeah, you carried it.
Oh snap! Simone going against the anti-spiral. I agree, bro. Gurren Lagann, that power scaling is OD, bro. What's his name? Chiron from Fire Force. When he got hit with the fireball that the little kid had threw at him, you know what I'm talking about?
Walk.
Well,
Karn is like
Chiron's power,
my
yeah.
top 3 favorite characters, man.
Yeah, he was OD.
Prolific said Guts versus the guy hand in Eclipse. Literally, any moment Guts is fighting multiple people is like, I'm still standing. He's so outmatched half the time.
Guts is just one of them ones.
Dude's losing his arm, still trying to fight.
Nah, that's facts. Fucking
Shout out to Halls of the gifted sub.
Appreciate you, boy.
I would say
Or girl.
Askeladd, after he cut the king's head off and he was just standing there, like after people were stabbing him up and shit like that shit was OD too.
He kind of like, my job done, I'm here.
No, literally, bro.
Who's
Mara Leona, bro, perfect. 1v4 L on the elves, and she used the purgatory shit. Shout out to Kirby Sage with that fire answer, bro. That was OD.
what's Gachi Yakuza. How do you pronounce Gachi?
Rudo? Gachi Yes, it's
Gachi,
yeah,
whatever.
Sean Rudo?
No. Who's the character with the staff that's supposed to be his
I forget his name.
He's supposed to be his weapons master.
Yeah.
Are you caught up, the Gachi Yakuza?
Yeah. Wait, not the last 2 episodes though.
Okay.
When you talking when he fighting Jabber?
I can't even.
Fuck.
But it was definitely a fake out. He almost had a moment.
Damn.
Yeah.
I would low-key say Jabber though. Cause this whole shit is
literally
he gets knocked out and he
literally
like
bro,
Jabber niggas
Jabber
unconscious.
Bro. He had Jabber, I'm not gonna spoil it, probably had one of the most disrespectful moments in an anime I ever seen. Bro, so disrespectful.
Oh shit. Shout out to Jabber. Shout out to Gachi Kuta for having some dope ass black anime characters.
And
Nigga, Shorty?
Designs, all of them. Every
Yeah, that
character.
shit's OD.
They cook with the art style.
Shorty with the
insane.
glasses is tough too.
Nah, Shorty with the scissors.
Oh, nah, definitely.
Toughest, right now, the last episode, toughest character. Bro, she's so tough.
Hard.
Bro.
I'm waiting for that umbrella nigga to go crazy, nigga. That nigga
I
look
know,
like
he didn't do shit
he
yet.
look like he was like
Bro, he already went. He was the first person we saw go crazy.
yeah.
Bro, easy. Click.
I got a feeling he the strongest nigga we've seen so far.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I don't know.
He like the Kakashi. Whatchamacallit?
Literally. Nah, he's probably more powerful in his version than Kakashi is.
Mikey
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Mikey Rameshi said Giorno versus Diavolo.
Yeah, that was when he first used gold Requiem, right?
Yeah, but he started fighting him right before he got the arrow.
Yeah. I gotta go rewatch that.
Cause once
I
he got
remember
the arrow, it kind of like from there he just
Oh, Diablo. No, I'm thinking about the first person he fought. Yeah, no, Diablo was when he yeah, that was Requiem.
yes.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like they started fighting right before he stabbed himself with the arrow.
You were definitely tripping. Shout out, I don't know if you meant this, but Q1, Gojo got stabbed in the head.
Oh, definitely.
And literally resurrected himself.
No, that's bad.
But he,
And then,
that's one of, that's gotta be top 10.
and then he became light skinned.
Definitely.
Oh, we're bugging, nigga. Mirko from My Hero. Nigga, she got her arm and leg fucked up and was still going stupid, bro.
My hero Loki got the author definitely
Cooked.
loves this.
Bro, cook
I'm
that
still
shit.
standing.
That's like his literally, bro. That shit was OD. Endeavor, prominent.
Literally.
haven't heard a single Deku
Endeavor
answer.
was OD. Deku got multiple though. He had it versus Muscular. He had it versus shit. I ain't gonna spoil shit right now.
They
but he
ain't
just
vote
went
him as the
dumb
best.
now, bro. Y'all gotta go watch what the fuck just happened, bro. If y'all watching My Hero right now, that shit is OD. They said Gohan versus Cell. Yeah, you can say Gohan versus Cell.
They really gave him a sensu bean. He said, "Nah, bro, fight again."
That's facts. They said Meruem still standing. Does that count though? Meruem got blew up.
Right, he got saved by his homies.
Yeah, he definitely got saved. His homies pulled up. If you want some homies, pick some homies like Shia LaPouf and then other dude, Gone Rage. Was Gone still standing moment? I don't know if I
No,
count
that was kind of one sided.
What's his name? Pizzo. Pizzo almost had it.
Oh, Pizzo, definitely.
He almost got.
No, that still
off on him.
count. That gotta count. She was dead already, and she was still fighting.
Yeah, but got clipped though.
She definitely got clipped. But
She pushing.
Yeah, nah, she
But yeah,
definitely
Pizzo did not go outside at all.
died already and was still hitting inabilities. But then again, in Hunter x Hunter, which is interesting, they said that after death, your nin abilities get stronger.
If Pizzo would have had the resurrection, like
She was about to go and stop that shit.
Right. Should have
been
a problem.
OD, bro.
A problem,
And
or he
Queen.
would have been a problem. Pizzo being a guy is always tripping me out every time.
I'm still standing moment.
Demon Slayer, we're not gonna spoil it. They about to have a whole bunch of I'm still standing moments.
Definitely.
This next movie.
Were there any in Solo Leveling? I can't remember.
What? Actually, bro. Literally the last Demon Slayer movie. He literally couldn't even move.
Akuza,
Akuza and
Giyu and Tanjiro?
yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Tanjiro couldn't even move his body.
Nah, that's facts.
Tanjiro was supposed to die right there.
That's facts.
For sure.
Yeah,
Akuza, I'm about to strike you now.
Literally.
were there any still standing moments in Solo Leveling? Can I remember? Or did everybody just get crazy?
He's just OP. Man.
I think everybody just got clipped in that anime.
Literally.
Okay. I don't think there was really any Chainsaw Man.
He kind of had an I'm still standing moment. The first time he fought
Icarus?
Yeah.
Yeah, that fight
the only
was
one he
OD.
needed.
That fight was
Bro,
OD.
that's still his deal. That's all he needed.
He was like, all right, you pass. Come on.
Literally, you get everything now.
Bro, that fight was OD. I gotta go rewatch Soul Leveling. Ain't that shit supposed to come out next year?
I think.
If that shit come out next year, it's up, bro.
Soul Leveling.
Oh, we're bugging, nigga. The general from Kaiju number 8, Shorty's dad, when he fought the Kaiju.
Oh, yeah.
Shinomiya?
Yeah, Shinomiya. Yeah. Bro, y'all watched the episode? Bro, that shit was OD. That's what we try to react to, but they hold us.
Yeah.
They literally hold us. Me and Ashley was reacting.
I
She
mean,
was like, yo.
was he really having an I'm still standing moment, or bro was just like feeling him out? Like, what do you have?
When he went out dying?
Yeah, cause,
I mean, I guess it wouldn't count.
Cause number 9 is kind of like, I'm gonna just steal your powers, but let's see what you could do.
Yeah, I guess that wouldn't count. That would more so be like a go out like a G moment.
Yeah. I mean, is it like a G? You just said, I'm just take your body. Come on.
But yeah, y'all put in the comments what's your favorite I'm Still Standing moment anime. I know there's literally probably thousands. That's like kind of like an anime thing, honestly.
Yeah.
So y'all want to go into one that we have pre-planned another question or?
No, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna let the chat cook. So
Cook real quick, chat.
Yeah,
Y'all drop some questions in the chat.
Y'all give us interesting questions to answer. We'll pick one. They don't have to all be anime either. Just give us something. Help us with the content real quick, chat.
Yeah.
woohoo.
Tight shit. And Facebook, y'all drop some in the Facebook chat too. And as it seems, I'm still losing.
Q1 says, what sports anime would you want to be in? If you were to be Isekai, what type of main character would you be? Villain, hero, or anti-hero? That's a good one, actually. Y'all want to do the second one?
Yeah.
Ask it.
All right. Shout out Q1. He says, if you were to be Isekai, what
What type of main character would you be? A villain, hero, or anti-hero? Like, as you are right now, realistically,
Anti-hero.
you think you'd be an anti-hero?
Yep.
In the Isekai?
The reason why I say anti-hero, I don't really have to be the main focus of being the hero of the land and having to have this duty and responsibility to do something. I can kind of like do my own thing. But if I want to choose to do good, I mean, I kind of do that, go that path.
I think I would be an anti-hero or villain, only because...
Why villain?
Well, it depends on what you consider a villain. Like, I'm not really a villainous person, but I'm thinking realistically, if I just got isekai to a new world, I don't know how much, like...
Because what are your powers?
I don't know how much, like, credence I would give to the beings of that new world. Because I would probably be like, am I hallucinating? I'd be like, is this real? Like, imagine you go to a world like you're not even on Earth. Like, how much... Like, do you think you just live a humble life?
Yeah, I'm saying, you like...
Or would you take power for yourself, you know?
Yeah, because like...
Especially if you were to, like... Oh, usually when you get isekai, you're probably going to be OP.
Yeah, but like...
In most animes, you're OP when you get isekai.
Yeah, because you're going from wherever you are in the real world into a random world that you have to learn. It's kind of like... You know what I mean?
Maybe I'll just be a good guy anyway. If they're close to human, whatever... Maybe I'll still feel human.
That's why I say anti-hero, because like I kind of do my own thing, but you know what I'm saying, I have the choice to do good still.
But like, what if they try to like impose like their laws on you?
That's why I say anti-hero.
And I'm OP. Yeah, but they would look at you as like a villain. If you that's what I'm saying. You would think you were anti-hero, but they would probably think you a villain.
Not every
in,
town.
In this land, you have to do this. I'd probably be like, actually no. Like, I'm not doing that. And they would probably try to... I don't know if I would live by the laws of the land, especially if I was more OP than everybody.
The caveat to this is, number one, we're not the main character. We're just picking if we're a hero, anti-hero, or a villain. So I'm just going to pick whichever one lasts the longest.
Anti-hero.
And... They all die. They all die at some point. Like, except obviously the main character has the plot armor and shit like that. But if I'm just going off of just like randomization, I'll probably be picking anti-hero too, just because of the survivability.
I'm gonna do my own thing.
They're characters that are out of the way. They don't really involve themselves with everything. It's the people that get themselves involved in shit that end up dying. Like a villain, if they're heavily a villain, then they're gonna get targeted. The heroes get targeted by the fucking villains. The anti-heroes, however, they survive longer. Like for instance, Stain was an anti-hero. And which one like Stain? That would be like Stain. But that's the definition of an anti-hero. Now in Isekai, I'm trying to think of who an anti-hero would be. Let me think of Isekai.
It just be kind of like somebody going around.
Drop an anti-hero in Isekai real quick. I'm drawing some blanks. I guarantee you they probably survive though.
Yeah, they
like, if I'm going off for survival, they probably
because you don't really have a set duty or
literally,
destiny.
bro.
You're just kind of like it's what you want to do.
Like you're not super political. You're not like a polarizing figure, and you don't have a crazy target on your back either. So I just
like definition of anti-hero, low key.
But, bro, God though. That's a god, right?
Technically. No, he's technically the main character.
He wasn't a god when he got there. Bro, he killed like 60,000, 70,000 people in one move. And yes, they were the aggressors, but I think that's a good example of.
But he's the main character though. Is what I'm saying. I'm saying like if you were to just get randomized into an anime verse that's Isekai,
you would be the main character.
No. I'm saying if we weren't the main. He didn't say that. He said if you just got dropped into the anime. He never said we were the main character or not. Because if we were the main character, I would choose a hero.
Why?
Because they have plot armor. Like
okay. I'm saying nobody is the main character with like they don't know they're the main character when you get Isekai. If you're getting Isekai based off anime standards, you're probably going to have some OP power.
I'm saying but I'm trying to take out the plot armor aspect of it. If we just got dropped in there and let's say we have little to no relevancy based on what we're doing, I would probably pick anti-heroes.
That's most people that get Isekai though.
It looks
like Rimuru literally got Isekai and he was a slime.
I know that, but he was still the main character. He was still the main character. What I'm saying.
What I'm saying is he don't know that he's the main character. If you got Isekai, you would be the main character. You most likely the only person there, or the only couple of people that actually got Isekai into the world.
To us though, into the story plot progression, he's the main character. Is what I'm saying.
AJ, listen to what I'm saying. You're only saying that because you're you.
Yes.
So to everybody else, you would be the main character. That's my point. And that, like most of the times,
if you're watching a story,
even with Rimuru, like he didn't. He's a good example. He didn't try to be
this
like
is what I'm
a
saying,
hero or nothing like that.
This is what I'm saying. I'm saying if let's say we got dropped into Rimuru's verse of the time I got reincarnated as a slime, we are a side character. No, I'm saying that if we got dropped into an anime, anti-hero, hero, or a villain, and we got dropped into the time I got reincarnated as a slime as an example, we are a side character. Rimuru is the main character. I'm saying that from looking from the outside in. As the anime is already created, Rimuru is the main character. We would be side characters to his story.
Why are you assuming we would be side characters? Why you keep saying we'll be side characters?
Because he didn't specify that. I'm just
going
based
you
off
should
that.
assume
It's just like quirks. We can't pick our quirk, right?
You should use the common theme though. The common theme, if you get Isekai, is you are going to be the main character. Why would you randomly not be the main character when almost every single time somebody gets Isekai, they're the main character? Especially if it's their story.
If we did that,
it would be your story.
Then it would make sense to pick a hero.
Why?
Because they'll survive.
You could still survive as an anti-hero. What?
If I'm the main character, if I'm the main character, tell me an anime where the main character died outside of that.
A lot of Isekais though, the hero, that's a big thing in Isekais right now, where there is somebody else that got Isekai and they got chosen by the kingdom to accomplish some shit, and the side character, who is the main character of the anime, actually ends up being more powerful and having a better life than them.
I'm saying that tell me an Isekai character that's a main character that's a hero to die.
Why would the main character die?
Exactly.
Why would you?
That's my point.
Why would you die being an anti-hero?
But you said a hero.
Yes. I'm saying
most Isekai characters are not the hero.
Nigga, I'm saying that why would I not? Okay, you're saying that technically they're not the hero. They're still the hero of their universe though. I'm saying if they're a main character,
is an anti-hero of his universe.
Remember was the anti-hero of his universe based on other factors of his universe. But in terms of
a hero to them is supposed to be when you're a hero, the only person you're supposed to be going against is like the obviously evil demon. Like other than that, the reason I'm saying Rimuru is like an anti-hero is because yes, he's trying to create his kingdom and the politics of his kingdom, and that's what I'm talking about. The culture differences would end up getting in the way, and you would end up not being a hero. For Rimuru, beastmen are not supposed to be like human. He just ended up becoming a beastman. And so in the humans' eyes, the beast people are like evil and barbaric. So they're coming, they're G-checking the kingdom like, yo, this is getting too big. And if you're a human and you find out a slime that can take form of a human, just killed 70,000, 80,000 people of your people, you would think that's the villain.
Right. He's an anti-hero in his verse.
Yes, but what I'm saying is, if you were being a hero, doesn't necessarily mean that
it means you're gonna probably get some plot armor, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's my point. If you're a villain, does that mean that you're probably gonna die? More than likely, yes, because that's usually how stories unravel.
Well, I mean, it's you're the one being Isekai, so you could win.
What's Overlord? He was definitely the villain. Definitely the most OP. Most Isekai, the villain and anti-hero are actually have more plot armor than the hero. I don't know. I just think if you get Isekai to another world and you get some busted power and you still carry your memories of being a human, usually what's going to happen is they're going to have different morals and sets of values than they do. Mm-hmm. And if you're just a passive person, maybe you'll just assimilate with their culture. Like for instance, in a lot of Isekais, slavery is like legal, right?
Right.
If I was OP, I'm not saying I would be automatically a chain breaker. Eventually, I'd probably look at some shit and then I might kill somebody and try to like free some slaves or something. And then now everybody looking at me to like free all this, like stuff like that. I think it's almost impossible to be like a hero in a different world, in a different set of cultures. And I got all the power. If I had all the power in this world, I don't think I would be automatically just a hero. You know what I mean? So imagine another world. Like, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. I will be an anti-hero because I'm going to do what I think is right to me.
I think anti-hero is a good way to
I'll be an anti-hero, but
I'm a survivor regardless.
Right.
I'm getting Isekai. I'm about to survive.
But yeah, that was a good question, Q1. Y'all got another one for us?
I seen a couple up there. You might have to scroll up some. Somebody said top 5 anime fatalities. Y'all think of top 5 anime fatalities?
Let's look at some more.
Let's just do that one in the meantime.
Yeah, all these right here we can read.
There was one that I saw on Facebook earlier. It was saying that the Royal Guard versus the top 3 upper moons, 1, 2, and 3.
The Royal Guard is packing them out.
Royal Guard is packing them out.
Easy.
I think they're packing them
Real
out.
easy.
And actually, you know what? I don't know about that.
No, they're getting packed up.
Because the demons, they regenerate. How are they going to deal with that?
They're going to disintegrate, bro.
Right.
Disintegrate?
They're going to disintegrate. There's just too much of the power level difference.
It's like a big power. Like
think about it.
What's the power gap?
Regular human with
not only that, the Royal Guard just has mad hacks.
They got hacks
like
for sure.
super hacks.
But my
they're
thing is
faster
like
and stronger. And the butterfly nigga can definitely regenerate.
The upper moons can potentially be. Think about it. They're competing against regular humans with this that are extreme swordsmanship. They don't have powers.
That's true. I would say they went off of just the fact that A, they can fly.
They don't have to fly.
They got like you're saying, they have speed. They got speed hacks. And then I would even say in terms of AP, there's just way more AP.
But they're just gonna
win every
they're just gonna die instantly.
They're like geniuses.
Definitely. All of them.
And don't let one of them eat one of them. They could get their powers, and they could.
But don't let the demons eat them either.
I don't think they would successfully do that.
I like this one. Kirby says, what manga/anime and comic/cartoon crossover would y'all like to see happen? For example, an X-Men versus Black Bulls would be fire. Comic/manga crossover and My Hero. Okay, I get what you're saying.
You gotta read the question.
No, he just giving an example of what he means. So just an anime crossing over with another universe, basically.
Okay.
What will be hard?
Anime crossing over into another universe. Let me think. Death Note and Batman, even though Batman would pack the niggas up quickly, I think if
Batman had to investigate who was
he
would definitely figure it out.
He figured it out quick too. But my thing is like
he's figured out way harder. He's figured out shit that was like happening a multiverse away.
Now let's say if they scaled it up, let's say if like Ryuk or like the gods of death were the ones that were killing the humans and something like that, and Batman had to get to the bottom of it and like detect.
Well, I don't think he'll be able to really win there because if the death gods are the one doing it, what's stopping him from finding out that he's Bruce Wayne? If it's Ryuk, you know, like
Bruce Wayne has shit like he has defenses against like magic and stuff like that. Against way more powerful people than him. There's been people that like should be able to read his mind and he can like.
Does he have the chair?
Bro, Batman's bullshit.
Does he have the chair?
Well, I'm not even giving him. That's over. If that's the case.
The Morbius chair.
He would know before he would know the crossover gonna happen before it even happened.
Shout out to Forever Eisen with the tier 1 sub.
Shout out to Forever Eisen, the man with the plan. Let's see. Another
Naruto and Black Clover. That's not a crossverse, but Naruto and Black Clover would actually be tough. How'd that go? Low key. Yo, is Asuka packing up Naruto?
Yeah.
I'm thinking, yeah.
Manga current? Manga current?
Yeah,
Yes,
it's fine. It's
bro.
rap.
Yes.
And you know, oh my
Put
God.
respect on Black
You
Clover.
know it's so OP.
Put respect on Black Clover.
Yeah, Black Clover is damn, that's crazy to say. That's actually crazy to say.
It is crazy to say until you read the manga.
That shit is crazy.
What? I'm trying to think. Is there any comic that goes heavily on like swordsmanship? I'm trying to think of one. That's like the animes I'm thinking of. It would be hard if I can find.
How do y'all think Slade would do against one of the Hashiras?
Slade? Give Slade prep time is cooked.
I think he would fought prep time. He might.
Yeah. No prep time. He got his alien sword, and
That nigga beats, nigga. I'm not gonna lie. He might clear them niggas.
I would say they gonna be.
I'm like,
because you gotta think.
he might got that shit.
You gotta think. If you want to scale Slade that way, then all you gotta do is just say the Teen Titans wipe the fucking Hashiras, which they will.
No, you don't gotta say that, bro. I think Slade is gonna pack
Slade
them up,
was-
bro.
Bro, Slade was tormenting the Teen
I'm talking
Titans.
about comic.
We talking about
Slade,
comic
too.
Slade.
Yeah.
Comic Slade
That's a
is
different
With the
one.
armor and shit.
OD.
Yeah.
What they gonna do against that?
Oh,
How many Hashira do you think it would take to fuck Slade up? All it like.
More.
You think the Hashiras?
They gonna need to pass.
not even the Hashiras. It'll be the Upper Moon.
They need to pass generation of Hashiras too.
But if you give that nigga Slade a
No,
fucking,
the Hashiras is nice though too though.
Nah, they gonna
Hashiras
need
definitely
need
nice.
all generations of
Slade
Hashiras.
packing them up. Bro.
Yeah, I think so too.
Slade's packing them niggas up.
Bro, this nigga be I think Slade.
They need all generations of
Nah,
Hashiras.
Slade washes them niggas. Now, if you did it against the Upper Moons, we got a battle. But all we gotta do is give Slade a Nichiren blade that can cut them niggas' head off and he wins. So, that's all you gotta do.
What's a good one?
Comic and fucking
How far do you think Luffy gets in like the standard X-Men team?
he can get pretty far.
Let's say
He's not gonna be a.
they on Krakoa, right?
I'm like, he might be
And
Omega.
let's say One Piece X-Men crossover. He's traveling the blue seas and he falls upon Krakoa.
Okay.
And Magneto says, "You can't come here." And Luffy's like, "I'm the freest pirate ever. I could go anywhere I want to go."
I'm not gonna lie, Magneto might watch. Bro, Magneto, because you're saying like okay, so there's like different
I think that's a good scenario that would probably actually
There's
happen.
different matchups and shit like that you could put. I don't know.
He go Gear 5. He could
Because
do some.
he did fight light. He did fight light, and he was able to.
I don't think it's as. I don't know if Magna.
But Magneto
Magna is watching.
damage him though. Like what's happening from Magneto from just making a Shubaku Tensei?
How far does Wolverine get?
In One Piece?
Wolverine, the Power Crew comes. Wolverine comes. How far does he get? Does he get stopped by everybody?
Luffy might kill that nigga. I'm not gonna lie, Luffy's killing Wolverine.
I don't think about that.
But Magneto has so much AP, that's what makes it difficult. If he can tire Luffy out and he can make a Chewbacca Tensei with fucking
Or like do something to his blood or something.
right.
I'm thinking he'll do something probably with his blood.
That's what I'm thinking. Like,
Or actually, you don't need. You know, he could just use the whole magnetic fields and shit.
that's what I'm saying. Y'all think Luffy would be like a Omega level mutant though?
But like,
Because he can technically like reality
Omega
warp.
level?
He can reality warp. Like,
Yeah, he could, but it's in spurts. It's not like he can just think and like, you know what I mean? It's like confined to himself and whatever he's touching. Does that make sense?
yeah.
So like, I don't know.
I don't know, bro. He
Like,
might
I
do.
think Storm is watching the entire.
Iceman.
He said, "Oh, you thought,
Nigga, Iceman,
you
nigga.
thought, what's
They
his
need to
name?
drop him
Who's
in
the ice
Rivals,
dude
bro.
in One Piece?
Talking about Aokiji.
You thought Aokiji was a problem,
Oh, Iceman. One drop of water.
and he can go in the water and be fine. Bro, Aokiji's watching the whole team. Storm and Loki just flood them niggas. It be raps.
OD, bro. I think that
That's not good for Luffy.
Like,
that's not a good matchup.
in terms of an Omega level threat, though.
nigga Cyclops, bro.
But see,
There's a giant blast.
But
on the
Luffy
ship.
might be able to reflect
but
it,
see,
though.
the Luffy stock gonna go
You're
up.
gonna have to go.
The Luffy stock gonna go up soon because you know the powers that Emu has. I don't know.
That is
We
also
might gotta
fact.
revisit that later.
Nah,
Nah, we'll do that later.
I ain't gonna lie, we might gotta revisit that shit.
Because I'm about to
man.
say, because the final boss of One Piece looking kind of
I think
crazy.
Cyclops packing some of them up. I'm not gonna
Definitely.
No,
lie.
he definitely is.
360 blade wave.
But Luffy would have to. He would have to like do some Sun God Nika shit.
He was gonna have
Definitely.
to.
He might
to.
be able to absorb it and
1000%.
reflect it. He might be able to
1000%.
reflect it. You never know.
I just don't sleep on Cyclops. Huh?
Type shit.
They could fight like Cyclops. They can fight Wolverine. Who can they get out of here? Cyclops, Wolverine. I'm thinking.
What you talking about? As far as what?
Straw Hats?
Yeah.
Oh, they getting Cyclops, Wolverine, Rogue might be out of there.
Who's good in
I
Wolverine?
don't know. Rogue touched on them as raps.
But if they pack Rogue up, it's raps too.
Rogue is OP, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Rogue is OP.
Okay, let's say they can get Rogue out of here, but I don't know. We're gonna get some fights in the
Gambit's
comments over that.
gone.
The Rogue fans about to kill us for that.
Gambit's out of there.
But what version? Regular Gambit? Marvel Rivals Gambit is easily getting them out of here. So okay,
But they
bro,
busted. They
so-
made a nigga busted as fuck.
so they made. Okay,
Have you played it yet?
so
I ain't
Gambit.
back in that
So the version of Gambit they're putting in Marvel Rivals because he's not the one from the main universe.
Yeah.
Gambit, the reason, so he has the power to charge things with potential and kinetic energy,
Yeah.
right? But the only reason it's limited is because he was scared of his powers growing up. So he went to Mr. Sinister to lobotomize a piece of his brain
They dropped Sinister.
so that he can control his powers better. But if they didn't do that, because there's a version where, and they actually found out that it just was a mental block, where he actually has complete control of kinetic energy. Bro, he could like blow any, like instantaneous. Oh, be way beyond Omega level. He was like controlling pockets of time and shit.
Nah, that's OD.
Yeah.
What?
Anyway.
That's a crazy
What's-
plot point that they did that.
Literally.
His character, because it's just like they made him a little too
right,
busted.
Right. In the MCU right now, not MCU, in Marvel Rivals, he has full. The reason why they're saying that he can heal is because he has full control of his powers, and he can control the potential energy of cells to heal people faster and shit like that. Which he can actually do that though.
It's crazy.
I know. He's
I have a
OP.
question. Would y'all rather be an unstoppable force or immovable object?
You said what?
Would you rather be an unstoppable force or immovable object?
But am I truly unstoppable?
You're unstoppable.
Probably a movable object. Because I don't really have aspirations to like take over anybody, but I also want to be somebody that nobody can do nothing to me.
Literally. I think I would rather be an immovable object too. Because unstoppable force, the first thing I thought about was Conquest flying across the beach, bro. That shit was
literally, and it's really funny when somebody think they can do something to you. They'll just die if they hit you.
Literally, like imagine a tank just coming to try to run you over, and
they blow
split in half.
Get in a fight. I would talk so much shit and just try to get people to hit me.
It's hard as
but they'll shatter their arm.
Juggernaut versus Blob.
Juggernaut got that. That's not even.
I'm saying like if Juggernaut ran, could Blob technically stop him?
Fuck no.
Blob can't stop him?
Fuck no.
I thought Blob stops anything that's moving.
He's not stopping that nigga.
Bro, Juggernaut is like, no, he's gonna splatter him. Juggernaut is OP. He's OP, bro. All right, let's get another crossover. Avatar and who? What would be good with Avatar?
Avatar?
You gotta think of something with like that uses elements.
Naruto. Low key.
I mean, that's uses elements. I mean,
Avatar.
That'd be a good one.
Yeah.
Avatar and Dragon Ball Z. If they literally
Why is that a good one?
Hear me out. If they use bending for the beams instead of just beaming people,
Them niggas are dying.
I'm saying like if they took the Avatar people and they scaled them up to Dragon Ball.
Okay.
And they started bending the beams and shit like that.
Bro, if you did that, if you scale Avatar people up, they'll be OP.
Yeah.
Bro, it'll be tough
Because I feel like
They would be OP as
I like the
fuck.
Naruto one more because you don't have to really scale them up. It could be like a
still
interesting.
get-
They still getting washed,
And
but
would definitely be friends with Naruto. They'd be best friends.
Best friends, nigga.
Literally. Let's get another. What about Avatar and like Hunter x Hunter?
Yeah, because they'll get the power scaling in Hunter x Hunter. It'll just nerf everybody. So the fact that they're all equal to some degree. Like there's going to be checks and balances to their powers.
Not only that, I think.
It's an Avatar on My Hero.
I want to say Avatar. Dang, how do they do in the Hunter x Hunter world? That's actually an interesting one.
You said how did they do?
Yeah, like so. That's almost not because the Hunter x Hunter world is low key kind of dark.
it's extremely dark.
Killing niggas.
It's super realistic. Too.
Avatar was on
I
Nickelodeon.
don't even
at one
know.
time.
Like, how would that plot point even go?
Well, niggas are definitely dying. Somebody in Avatar's gang is definitely
Ain't not
dying.
just getting packed up. I'll tell you that.
No,
right
but some
now.
of them probably are Zuko. I mean, not Zuko. Maybe Zuko, but Sokka's dying. He's dead.
They not watching none of that.
There's a few niggas in there that's probably going to die, bro. That's just how it's going to happen in Hunter x Hunter.
They
I
might,
think Philo Ozai is clearing like 80% of it. I'm not gonna lie. Only because lightning bending
Don't
is
let
OP.
Don't let Philo Ozai get eaten by the ants, bro. It's over. It's over, bro. If Merriam gets a hold of Philo Ozai, because you gotta think Merriam didn't use any Nin abilities at all except N when he had detected people. He didn't use a single other Nin ability. It was just straight punching and tail.
isn't that all he had right there? It was in at the moment.
He used it, but he didn't use any other Nin ability.
I think that's-
Because mind you, he ate the arrow nigga. Like he ate him, and he ate other Nin users too. But he just never like exercised any Nin abilities. So my thing is like, how powerful really was that nigga? He wasn't trying to kill anybody. He wasn't trying to kill Netero.
No, he was just arrogant. He thought nobody could touch him.
That's true too.
he was super
If he
arrogant.
actually tried to fight
Right.
Netero,
if he actually planned his invasion out smart and wasn't arrogant, easily would have won.
if he-
Easily,
or if he wanted to kill people, if he actually wanted to kill people, they would have died.
No,
Nigga, he didn't
think about what I'm
use
saying.
anything.
Imagine if he didn't do the invasion like so openly, and he just
Yeah.
targeted like key figures and jumped them and got their powers. It would have wrapped.
It would have been cooked. They definitely been cooked.
Imagine if he ate Netero. Oh my god, bro, what?
We're done. You eat the chairman?
Hashirama.
Worse. In the Hunter
He's
verse?
not worse. He's not worse.
In the Hunter-verse?
In the,
Bro,
I don't know.
worse.
Hashirama was a problem.
But he
Hashirama
was a
was
problem until the war arc when they started scaling up Jubito and all them niggas. Then he was like, yeah, nah, these niggas are stronger than me, gang.
That's true.
Bro, fucking...
A good one crossover. I was just thinking, definitely soul leveling in Dragon Ball Z. amazing crossover.
Why would that be an amazing crossover?
Because
Necromancers
bro, the
and
way
Dragon
the
Ball.
power level that they get to in Soul Leveling, bro.
But you mean this power level that Sung Jin Woo gets to?
Nah,
Yeah,
some
but
of the
now
monarchs- some of
the
the
outer
monarchs are up
gods
there.
now are more, some of them are more powerful.
Some of the
than
monarchs are up there.
Well, let me say that's just the monarchs. What about the rest of the entire verse?
They can be trash.
Well, in Solo Leveling right now, I'm just talking about Jinwoo, his son, and the people he's fighting right now in the outer verse. No, that makes sense.
We talking about the sequel?
Most people in the Goku verse aren't as powerful as Goku.
Talking about the sequel?
The Solo Leveling verse,
Okay.
period. I'm trying to figure out, I think if he fights Goku right now, the way Sun Jinwoo is, spoiler alert, he gets more powerful than he is right now. Like, way more powerful. Only reason I'm even talking about this is because the question got posed, I think, on the pod. And I was wondering why we were even talking about it. And I was like, Goku is definitely wiping Sun Jinwoo.
Nah.
Then I did more research,
Sanji Wu got it.
and I forgot that they said that the outer gods or whatever made it so that the earth was so strong that they can withstand, like, the fights that Sun Jinwoo and the people were actually having on Earth.
Yeah.
They were saying that, like, the regular fights that they were having, had they not amplified the Earth, like the structure, it would have been got blown up, like, a long time ago. And Sun Jinwoo got, like, 1,000,000 times more powerful than that. And I was thinking, like, in a plot point where, for whatever reason, Sun Jinwoo gets teleported to the Dragon Ball verse. And how far does he get?
I think he gets pretty far.
I think he's gonna get past the power tournament of power.
Who do you have beating him?
Like Sun Jin Woo.
I'm not even thinking. I'm just thinking.
It's gonna have to be
Sun
in
Jinwoo versus Goku first, just because Goku want to fight.
I think
If he kills him and makes him one of his,
Shadow cooked.
bro.
Yeah, bro, it's over.
What?
Prolific said ChatGPT said Goku wins in a tough battle at Josiah.
That's true.
Did you put manga current
right? Because
or manhwa current?
I don't think it's a wash, but as far as I know, what's going on right now, Sun Jinwoo scales higher than Goku. And you also have to understand he can't die. So even if he did get the best of him, he would just get teleported. Spoiler alert. He gets teleported to his own universe.
Also, Goku doesn't have self healing either.
Right.
Sun Jin Woo can insta heal.
Not only that.
Then he jumping with an army.
Goku, right.
And keep that army fluctuating.
He can literally have Goku just fight endless amounts before he even steps into the battle.
Tire that nigga out.
I don't even know if Goku can beat like his top
army?
his like top 3 generals.
Ashburn.
Literally. Bro, Igris, let's see how you do against Goku.
Prolific said from the latest manga chapters.
Okay.
Nah, bro. Bro, Sanju got that. He could assassinate him while he's fighting. I got
Jinwoo.
Jinwoo.
I do too.
And I'm making the first person I'm making is a shadow is Goku.
The thing
For
is,
sure.
you don't even have to make a shadow with Goku. You can literally kill all of his colleagues, shadow them, and then go fight Goku with his own people.
Okay,
and you can make his people
That's kinda sadistic.
fuse too. Because if they're shadows, can't you still do fusion
I don't think they could do fusions.
in shadows?
I mean, they're dead. There's no.
I mean, technically, Goku. Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, they'll just kind of be like spirits or.
Okay.
That is kind of sadistic. You talking about getting the dead bodies of everybody.
Bro, just grab Goku, teleport him to your own realm, close it off, and just jump him with all the shadows. And then kill him, and if you tired, heal, and then come back out.
Literally.
Kirby said Ben 10 versus Jinwoo. So I'm assuming he's saying
Alien X versus Jinwoo.
See, I don't think Alien X is more powerful than Jinwoo, which is crazy to say. Because Alien X is like within the universe or whatever. Jinwoo is like kind of like out of versal now. Like
gang. Alien X is over.
the people Jinwoo is fighting right now are they probably scale higher than Alien X. I'm not even kidding. Alien X is like powerful within like one realm, but Jinwoo literally controls his own universe, like his own his own realm of existence.
That's true.
Like, I don't know. Let's see. What would be a good anime?
What about Fairy Tail and Black Clover?
I got Black Clover. I'm not gonna lie.
Black Clover packing them niggas up.
Bro, Black Clover, he kind of made them busted. Not gonna lie. I don't even know. There's not a lot of animes. There's not a lot of animes that can compete like power skill wise now with Black Clover.
It said Alien X wins 10 out of 10 times.
Nah, bro. I don't even got that.
It said Jinwoo
Why?
cannot resist a reality erasure,
Why are they saying that?
being blinked out of existence.
Why would that be able to affect him?
Yeah, I don't think reality erasure kind of like affects him since.
Bro, Jinwoo is literally, quite literally, you know how they control like reality?
Racing with a thought.
Jinwoo, the same thing Alien X can do within a singular universe, Jinwoo can do that in his own realm. Like, can reality warp and everything. So I don't
Can he
understand.
race him with a thought?
Yes. In his realm, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. In his realm.
He's OP. Oh, Rimuru versus Jinwoo. Rimuru is clapping Jinwoo, which is insane. We just been talking about how powerful Jinwoo is.
Nah, Rimuru got that game.
Guys, whenever you bored, look up the shit that Rimuru can do. Have y'all done that yet?
Yeah, pretty
When
much.
you bored, look up the shit Rimuru can do. OP. We're just talking about the Star King Dragon, Veldanaba. Look at what he can do, and then Rimuru can do that. The shit is OP.
We got any more questions in the chat?
Let us know if I got something else.
I know y'all sent some answers earlier or some questions earlier. Is there a way to scroll up on this shit?
We got time for maybe one more, y'all.
One more question, chat. Uno mas. While y'all waiting, make sure y'all go subscribe. Y'all made it this far in the video. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that like button.
And ring that notification bell
Yes, sir.
so you can stay notified.
Give us 5 stars on Spotify if you listen to us right
5
now. 5 stars. You
Six
did.
Pounds of Drew. Let's see. 6 Pounds of Drew says, my topic for y'all is, how do you guys feel about people comparing 90s and 2000s animation to newer animation in the 2020s? Because if we didn't have classics, we wouldn't have what we have now. I think it's a cool topic to talk about. I think it gets diluted and what's better, one or the other. It depends what you consider is better. Like, for instance, in my opinion, I think the animation on a technical aspect is better now. But I will say in the 90s, because things weren't as technical, they were more free-flowing with the animation style. And so you can say it was somewhat more creative in the 90s in the way they do animation. It was a little bit more whimsical and stuff like that. I think there's room for both art styles. I will say, while I do like the animation styles today, I think they should bring back some of the whimsical aspects of 90s animation and bring it back, because I think a lot of people fell in love with that, type of animation.
That's pretty much a timepiece because it's just
That's
like,
right.
it's very unique.
Yeah, in fact, I would even go as far as to say, like, when you go back in time in retrospect and look at, like, iconic movies, right? Even, like, besides animation, I'm just putting this as an analogy. Like, if you go back and look at the original Jaws, then you're going to see that the entire film set, was everything that was 80s cars, 80s houses. You can't really fake the funk when it comes to that. Like, you can't make a studio and put that type of environment around it when that's literally the lifestyle that was lived back then. So when it goes back to 90s and 80s animation style, they were literally working with whatever they could work with back then. So, like, and there weren't any outside factors that kind of like influence newer things, like newer technology and stuff like that. They were just working based off of what they had back then. So if you go back and look at that, and if you go back and look at like Yu Yu Hakusho, for instance, there's certain topics that they would talk about in the anime. There's certain like fight scenes that they would do in the anime that were specifically like imperative back then in that time frame.
And they were more pressed on deadlines too back in the day too as well.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
So it's just like they didn't have access to the tools that a lot of like these different studios have now today. So it's like when you compare them, it's like the only right thing to do is like see how far animation has come over years because it only gets better and diverse. But like you can appreciate like how I guess attuned the ones in the 90s was.
Literally, and you can even see what has stood the test of time. Look at Dragon of the Darkness Flame, and then go look at Amaterasu. Like similar art styles, but one has been just a little bit more contemporary than the other. Look at when you get down to like the Jigan Eye. I'm just using Yu Hakusho for example because it's one of my favorite animes ever, if not one of my favorite, like my favorite anime ever. But if you look at certain things like that and how they've been able to pick and pull things and place them into newer animes, then you will see why those old animes mean so much. Like Dragon Ball is like one of the most inspirational anime ever. People still use things from Dragon Ball all the time. Something I've noticed, because I do rewatch old anime a lot, is that they recycle a lot of the soundboard.
Yeah, they've been recycling
all of the old animes.
They've been recycling them sound effects for years, and it's like I don't see them ever stopping. But it's also not a bad thing too because that keeps not the nostalgia piece of it, and it's just like the show to appreciate like, hey, this is iconic. Like we're gonna use this as a staple piece, you know?
That's facts.
Just because of the question of one or the other, I know if it's up to me, I think both have their place. Just to ask the question for both of y'all, which one do you guys rather?
Like rather? Honestly, for me, it kind of like depends. I know this sounds kind of cliche to say, but like it depends on what the series I'm watching it, like whatever the series I'm watching, and then like what's it about. Like, you know, if it's something like kind of like fighting and they're getting nitty gritty, you know, I might want that kind of like 90s style because they kind of got ruined to it, like it was how the blood was spilled and all other ways. If I want something more like dynamic and flashy, showing all these different powers, then you know I might want something more like the newer. So like you got like Demon Slayer, for example, like seeing like the movie and how much they put into like the animation and how much the access to the tools they have, like you can see like it's just vibrant and beautiful. So really, to me, this depends what I'm watching, what's this about, and I kind of got to go from there.
Okay. I find it interesting. The reason why I find older animation such a delicacy is because I don't get trapped in the, oh, well, Demon Slayer got animated this way. I hope the next one is animated better. Or I hope this animation should be the same exact animation as Demon Slayer. I don't get caught in that trap when I go watch iconic anime. They were just animated how they were back then. And it was literally based on if the plot was good or if it wasn't. Obviously, like the fight scenes and the story had to hit, but it wasn't really based off of, okay, well, which animation studio is better? Because I feel like right now we're in like an animation studio war. Like people are really getting spoiled with that, and they actually don't want to go back. Like this generation now doesn't want to go back and watch things like Yu Hakusho or Rurouni Kenshin and Ghost in the Shell and Akira and stuff like that because they think that Demon Slayer is like the new top dog when it comes to anime. But, you know, it's just based on your own preference at the end of the day. That's just my take on it.
Yeah. Because even with like the whole like 90s animes, a lot of them have kind of like that same style, but like it's like good. Like it's like easier for you to kind of like digest the content because you kind of just know what's going on. Another thing I like about like newer animation studios is you could just see like it could just get diverse and just kind of go their own ways. Like I know from your point, you said it seemed like a animation studio war, but in some cases it's more so like, hey, I want to go this whole direction and try this out for myself. Like for example, like JoJo's, for example, like the manga artwork. I liked how newer animations can kind of like bring that to life. And I don't know if they would have did it like a great job in like the 90s, like with all the parts. That's why it's like it depends for me.
For me, I'll say the thing that I think the 90s has better is the technology today just for like rendering hair and eyes and stuff is so much easier and better in terms of making things realistic.
Yeah.
And one thing that the 90s has over current animation is because they didn't have that technology to make things as realistic as they do today, instead of getting as realistic as possible, they had artistic liberty to have something represent something that would be realistic. And an example would be like, what's an example? Like hairstyles. It might have not looked that realistic, but you know what the artist was trying to convey. And every single individual artist back then, the style of the anime, it that made the style of the anime. Is instead of having like exact hair follicles flowing and stuff, they'll draw hair a certain way that you know what they're trying to put, but it made it cool for that exact, you know.
Yeah.
Are you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because they got to do it by hand.
Yeah. And so, that being said, I like current animation better because coming from like a martial artist point of view, I'm not gonna lie, what got me into anime is martial arts and it being animated.
Definitely.
One
of the ones.
Instead of like in Dragon Ball Z, old Dragon Ball Z, you just see the scribbles of the arms fighting real fast. Instead of that now, they really put extra detail in fighting styles. One of my favorite things going on within the past 5 to 10 years is the super realistic first person view of fighting. Literally, God of High School did really good on that. And my top 2 favorite anime fights ever, was it Choso? Is that Choso?
Choso versus Yuji?
Right? Yeah.
Yes.
Like in the
bathroom.
In the bathroom? Yeah,
Bro,
that was
the
amazing.
90s could never pull something like that. It's just they didn't have the technology.
Shit, even Tengen versus Gyutaro,
bro,
bro, that shit was OD.
That first person scene and the fluidity of the animation is why I would choose today over yesterday's anime. But I also understand why people would choose 90s anime better. I completely understand. I do think the art styles were more unique. But we have today, like I said, we were just talking about earlier, there are the artists that blend the two styles now.
Yeah.
And a great example is Gachi Akuta.
Definitely, 100%. Soul Eater
literally, right. But Gachi Akuta in terms of best animation designs I've seen in an anime
in a long time.
In a very long time. Definitely a very unique. You know, like
punk
if
shit.
the artist drew something else, I would know exactly who drew it. But also, the recent fight in the last episode, the hand-to-hand combat, fluid. So I think that's probably like the best way to go. Honestly.
I think one thing I would say is I actually appreciated Dragon Ball Z's animation over Dragon Ball Super's animation. If Dragon Ball Super had Dragon Ball Z's animation, I would have been more in tune with Dragon Ball Super. In my opinion.
He said
I like Dragon Ball Z's animation more than Dragon Ball Super's.
Me too.
Yeah, because even with Dragon Ball Super 2, a lot of people they note out is they changed the art style too as well very drastically. So like if you look at Dragon Ball Z, everybody was buff. Like they had like a high amount of muscle mass. It was just like everybody was just like built. And like in Super, everybody's kind of more like slim now.
Facts. And it's like more sleek designs. I feel like the Dragon Ball Z, I just feel like if they would have kept that animation style but just made it a little bit more updated.
Super never had like a realistic, even design point. I just don't like it. It's like real bland. Like, you know, like Goku used to look edgy, kind of, you know, sharper hair.
That's facts.
They trying to make it a little bit more cartoonish. Almost.
Yeah, they just changed it.
That's another thing. Even outside the animation style, 90s anime just had more adult themes, period.
Yeah.
It wasn't as shonen driven. Like, there was, like, adult themes, and we still have that today. But I feel like the popular animes back in the day were geared more towards adult thinking even more than today.
Yeah,
like,
it was. Definitely.
And,
gory, too.
Yeah. Yeah.
OD. It was like horror back then.
Right.
They couldn't even play.
I guess as it scales higher, you gotta, you know, make it more palatable, I guess. But
literally, bro.
Bring back edgy anime. Was definitely here. Bring back edgy anime like it was in the 90s.
I would even say Shippuden animation over Boruto too. Have you seen Gaara, nigga?
I don't know. Shippuden got some of the best animation.
Yeah, I'm saying Shippuden over Boruto animation.
Boruto got some
They got some gas.
The writing is just not good.
Well, I don't think it's more so like the animation style. I think it's how they chose the character designs for certain characters.
Okay, maybe it's the character
Because
design,
like
yeah.
I don't like the character design for adult Gaara. I'm not a fan of adult Naruto or how he looks like. I just feel like they could have went with a different direction of
Low
the,
cuts
with the
of Yacho?
yeah like the I don't like that.
Animation is crazy.
Because like for example, like you got Minato, like we saw how he was depicted.
That's
Why
facts.
couldn't Naruto probably have more of a cooler like grown out hairstyle? Not
Literally,
this,
bro.
not this. I still look like Naruto, but like I got the military cut.
Boruto look tough.
Yeah,
Boruto does look tough.
and he a drip lord.
I think,
Sarada look tough.
Gar hit it on the head. It's
Yeah.
definitely the character designs.
Because
designs
to me, the
look
best
good.
fight. I don't know.
Top two
Momoshiki?
fights: Momoshiki versus
Naruto and Sasuke.
Naruto and Sasuke.
Yeah,
The
they
only
could.
one I would say might be better than that is Kakashi versus Obito. Kakashi versus Obito in the
Yeah.
tough. They did even that. They did the third person or the
Yeah,
first
they did.
person tough.
Yeah, that's what was OD.
Tough. But anyway,
Oh, another thing too that I saw Kawan put this in the chat. He's like AI is getting too much. So I know we're looking back kind of like at the 90s and like the 2000 and 2010s.
Yeah.
You know, how do y'all feel about? I guess kind of like. Do you think we'll kind of forget those pieces as AI? Because we can't avoid AI. So obviously AI
facts.
maybe is going to be a piece in like animation and eventually. Do you feel like we'll lose some of those time pieces from the older animes?
Yeah.
Yeah. More than
forever. I mean, it's like this is how art is like in general. Like you look at
AI is
like
getting ridiculous.
how people used to make stone sculptures back in the day. Actually, let me not even pretend like I know. I'm not in the realm of realistic stone sculptures, but I'm sure we're not doing it like they was doing it back in the day. You know what I mean? But we'll have our AI is just we're gonna have to navigate AI with everything, especially art, music, regular art. I do think AI is good to help artists produce like backgrounds and shit
Yeah.
like that and help them
Bro,
out.
AI is
But-
going to overtake like almost like 80% of everything that we know. Literally.
And I was hearing a podcast
It's
about
crazy,
AI,
bro.
and I want to complain about it because I don't like things that aren't genuine. But it is a situation where it's like get with it or get left. AI is going to be here. It's never going anywhere.
It's definitely not going anywhere.
And so we just got to figure out.
They've already put trillions into this shit, chat.
As-
That shit is going to be OD. I'm not going to lie to you.
Right.
I was just at a conference the other day. I had to do mentorship training for some entrepreneurs for like ECPI and Norfolk State and ODU and shit like that, right? And one of the main discussions that the mentors were talking about was AI. Mind you, I couldn't really join the conversation like that. I was just listening. But the dude literally took, I don't know what app he used, but it only took him like 3 seconds to go find he didn't even know me. He went and found my LinkedIn picture, and it gave like a 3 minutes speech. Me giving a 3 minute speech, and then used my voice and everything, and it actually looked real. I'm like, nigga, if you showed my mom this, she would literally believe it. I'm like, bro, I was like awestruck, nigga.
Literally.
Insane.
AI is like murder. And the fact that, do we want murder to be here? No. Does murder exist?
They were arguing.
Yes, we have to figure out how to navigate it and use it to our advantage. And by saying use it to our advantage, I don't mean art, but maybe it can help artists. Maybe we have artists with integrity. They draw the things that they need for like character, but instead of spending 7 hours on the back right corner, they can use AI to help them get some sleep or some shit. I'm not with using AI to completely just no human interaction at all. But
Insane, bro.
Again, it's a situation where get with it or get left. You make it so that you know how to navigate, so you know how to look out for it. You know
That shit's about to be hard as fuck, nigga.
right.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
And it has to be a situation where we can't let these companies fire all the artists and they just use AI to just. And that's the real problem. The problem is not
Artists
gonna-
using AI, it's businessmen
They're gonna-
trying to
Yeah.
cut a dollar.
Yeah, because like
And,
they're trying
and we just get bad products.
Yeah, they're just
That-
kind of
that's
like save costs. 'Cause, like, not, like, yeah, think of this: a lot of marketing. You know, why would I pay the graphic designers when I could just
They're
get a prompt engineer to
increase
make
their
it for me?
Literally. We'll figure it out. I think as humans, I don't know. Hopefully as humans, we create laws and shit so that real artists can still survive in this era of AI that we about to engage in. And there's definitely a dark underbelly, but I do think real artists can figure out how to use AI to, instead of making their work for them, they can use it to enhance their work. That's what I'm saying.
Shit, they was arguing if AI had free will, bro. And the shit that they were saying is that, like, what do y'all think free will is? One.
Like the AI is arguing free will.
I'm just saying, what do you think free will is in general?
Bro, that's a whole other topic.
That's like a roller coaster thing.
It's not gonna get crazy quick because I was like, y'all would enjoy that conversation because it was going stupid with that shit. But it's gonna lead into a fucking rabbit hole chat. So we appreciate everybody for participating in today's stream. If you haven't already, make sure you go smash the subscribe button, hit the like button, y'all, and ring that notification bell so you're notified every single time we drop content. Again, if you go to our website on chakranetworkstore.com, or if you go to our main website, which the link is going to be in the description, and you subscribe to our emails, you will get 5% off on the Chakra Network store. We hope to see y'all there. If you're listening to on Spotify right now, leave us a 5-star review. We truly appreciate y'all for tapping in on every single platform. And without further ado, we will be seeing y'all.
One more ending piece. So we did recently just drop like a different form of content. Like this kind of a video of us at DreamCon, kind of, Josiah here was narrating and explaining to everybody. It's kind of like a Meet the Chakra Network. So, we want to give you guys different types of content outside of just kind of like
Taylor.
Shout out to Taylor.
Lead producer.
Yes, sir.
And filmer.
She definitely cooked there.
Shit.
I think that's our best piece of content. And I'm not lying.
That shit went crazy.
Actually, I think it's clearly our best piece of content. So I think you guys should really go check that out.
Yeah, so definitely check out that video because we want to diversify, kind of like just getting into podcasts, getting into real, like kind of to show you con coverage. Just give you like a different point of view and just different things of how, how we're going to go about and express our love for anime.
Facts. And there's going to be much more of that coming. So, like, y'all know we're going to have our convention coming soon. We're going to DreamCon. We're going to have a lot more shit that we're going to get involved with, y'all. So, if y'all go tap into some of our other content, make sure y'all go like it. Make sure y'all comment. Make sure y'all hit the hype button too. Share it to a friend. Get it out there. And once we see that shit go up, more and more shit's going to come out. Y'all got our word. So we truly appreciate all of y'all. And we're going to be seeing y'all next week.
Peace. Yeah. Shout out to the Phoenix Guild, y'all. I see y'all in there always showing up. I know I keep... Our song is coming. I know I keep saying I've been busy, y'all. I've been busy, but it's all written. I got my flow down pack. I just got to record. I'm excited. Josh been hating. He be saying, bro, it's not gonna sound good, bro. I'm about to kill that shit just for y'all. Come on, shout out, guys. Love y'all. Appreciate you guys always supporting us.
And we just hit 12.8K on YouTube. Moving up.
Man, that's actually crazy. 12K on YouTube might as well be 500,000 somewhere else, bro. Literally. But yeah, appreciate you guys. God bless. I gotta go because I gotta work.
Lately, life been testing me. Saw it going open New Testament. Open up. God on my line, I got the recipe.